great day. Hope everyone had an awesome day. It's Thursday, day after the Feds announced they're going to raise interest rates up some more. Let's jump into this, see what we got, where we headed, what's about to happen. Market was down today. Now, it pulled up at the end of the day and it had a nice little sell off right into the close. I do believe that the market will go lower based off what has happened, but let's take a look at it. Market was down 107, S&P 31, and the Nasdaq got hammered today pretty hard. It was down 153, 1.37%. On my screen right here, again, I'm Trader Reg, and this is for educational purposes only. Want to make that clear. So one thing that happened here is that on Wednesday, when the Fed announced, the market popped up and then fell and closed below this major support level. We had a nice dojis and bullish engulfing and hammer looking patterns, not true hammers, but we can see we broke that and the market failed. So today, right now, this is the ES. We are up 4 points right now. Let's take a look at what we have. So we're gonna go to our S&P. And you know what? I'm gonna clear off a little bit of this stuff, some of these indicators that don't belong on here. This is just one way of looking at the market. Okay, so this is different levels that we have set up here. Okay, this is just your straight 8 move. I mean your straight 20, and then your 200-day moving average. Okay, as it goes down, you'll see the market come down to here on the 371. That is the next level for the market. But I'm seeing in the future here for us to come back and touch these lows. Okay, it can happen tomorrow. It can happen over the next week, which is very possible. But we are definitely aiming to come back to this area here. This area was left on an island. I would not be surprised if we go down and touch tomorrow this area of 370 and then turn around and bounce up to release some of this pressure before we go lower. Okay. This is we go to the 130. Well, actually, let's go to a weekly chart. Okay. Let's pay attention to the weekly. We can see here, look how this trend is intact. This trend is intact. Let me go to drawing tools. This trend is intact and it is just steady, just dipping down. Okay. So again, support level on a weekly is, you got a weekly support at 370, 371. That's going to be an important area. We have 4 weeks that we was at that area holding this candle, this bearish candle here. It did go as low as 362, but again, it came back that same week and rose. So 370 is going to be a very critical area tomorrow. Let's see if we touch that area and bounce. If we do, we should bounce back near this 8 moving average, which is 385 right now. And then we'll have 395 as the 20. That's the ultimate area if we see it go. So that's just something to pay attention to. I do believe the market will go lower at some point tomorrow. I can't see it just turning around and going straight up, opening straight up. We'll see how futures do, but I do believe if we gap up, we're going to come down, test those lows, and pop back up. This is the hour on the SPY. You can see the last 5 hours of the day, we did nothing today, but up and down. This is good day trading stuff today. We actually caught a couple of moves up and down. Okay. But again, you got the 20 here at 380. We could pop up, come back down. I think we go down to 370 and then come back up. Or vice versa. It could go all the way around. We will see what the market give us. But I do believe they want to touch those lows. The market makers want to touch these lows down here to see what's down there. They want to test these people out. see how much strength they have. So we're gonna check that out and see. Some stocks that continue to go deeper is AMD breaking down. See if it can close tomorrow below this 200-day moving average that's on the weekly chart. If it does, which it broke today, we can see a lot lower prices in AMD. The sector is getting hammered. Look at same thing with NVIDIA. It's the same setup. 200 right there, breaking lows. It's definitely something to keep an eye on. These stocks are pretty weak. These gaps is working, and I just like for it to go lower. Apple. Now I'm looking at all this stuff without any indicators. Really, a lot of things that happen in the market is based on price action. You can see Apple right at this here. Boom, boom. It's a demand zone, we call it. Supply zone up here. Bam. So this, we'll see if it can hold tomorrow. If not, it goes lower. The trend is down. The trend is your friend, people. So when we pop up, we're looking for more bounces to the downside. Right now, this area is this trend, is a demand zone. We will see if Apple holds. Let's go to a weekly chart on Apple. It bounced right back above its zone. I don't have a lines here. But so as it drops, or as it holds this area, you can see from the weekly, if it can hold this area, then Apple might be a good play to the upside next week. If the market reverses tomorrow afternoon, we will see. We will see. Should be interesting. Same with the AMD and NVIDIA. We could get complete reversals in those, but tomorrow's going to be crucial on where the market is headed in the future. The QQQs gap down today to 83.42 is the low. Looking at a 283. So this gap is in play. And the only thing I don't like about this gap, it could be an exhaustion gap, is that we starting to get away from that 20. And I like for the stocks to come back near that 20 before going a lot lower. So we either got a huge day coming down before we go back up and try to get back to the 8 and 20, or this market is going to turn around tomorrow and go up and try to release some of this extension. But I like for it to stay. It doesn't have to. It can keep going now. That's just how the market works. Like you can see here, bam, we extended, but look where it came. We came off of the 20. We came off of the 20. Over here, boom, upside, off the 28. Look, came bam, boom, bam, boom. So we have to see. We have to see where we at, and see how it goes. That's bam, fail. These are just things that we have to look at, and you have to be wary of. I know we want to be bearish, and you look at AMD from 164. This thing is down to 69. It's almost down 100 points from its high. I think it's gonna get there too, but let's see. Let's see. Tomorrow's critical. So if you're short, be nimble tomorrow. Be careful. You might have a chance at better prices. If not, it might be an opportunity when it pops up. So be ready. Be ready. And let's see what happens. Let's see. We will continue to look to day trade the SPY. Excuse me. We continue to day trade the SPY. You can see here today, there was a lot of opportunities. If you're going into your 2-minute, there was a lot of opportunities up and down within these ranges. And you can see at the end of the day, boom, 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 that last 10 minutes. So this is good stuff. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Should be fun. Should be a fun day. See how we end this week after the Fed day. Ultimately, though, I do believe, and unless they get some things fixed in this economy, this market is going back near this area here of 350 first, and then the lows. Maybe touch this 200 at 357. That's very possible to happen. Here's our monthly chart. You can see how the market retrace. I don't know how much we have retraced. I'm going to do some work on that. But we're going lower. And I would say the next polarity level here is around 350. So that is very interesting. All right. I will be back with another update tomorrow, and we'll see how this market flows. Maybe even try to go live. We're live last week during the market. Try to go live a few times during the day. All right, everybody have a wonderful, awesome day. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Peace.